Welcome back, guys. Now, I wanted to start off this video by showing you a little bit about what we're going to be doing in this next section. Now, the focus of this course is to learn how to use the various landscape and foliage tools available in Unreal Engine, how to sculpt, how to paint, how to add foliage, that kind of thing. But I thought this course would be a little bit incomplete if we didn't talk about how you could add different footfall effects as you're traversing your landscape. And I thought we'd watch a video from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild here just to see and hear the difference as Link is traversing atop different landscape layers. Here we go. So obviously traversing across some grass, now some path. Grass again, going to approach the rock. And one thing you'll notice there is that the sound is different when Link's foot is stomping upon grass versus that path layer versus on that rock. Now we're going to take it a step further than just kicking off different sound effects. We're going to make it so that we can not only kick off different sound effects depending on what landscape layer our character is traversing upon, but also leaving a footprint as well as a particle effect on each footfall. All right, so that's what's going to be in store over the next few videos here. I'm going to exit out of this, and we're going to jump back into our engine because this all starts with creating surface types. So the goal of this video is to create a list of defined surface types that we'd like to create. By defining surface types, we can eventually add some script to our game to check which surface type our player is interacting with and then play a sound or spawn a particle accordingly. So this is going to be super useful to fire off all those effects that we want to. Now, where do we create these surface types that you're talking about, Mr. Wandra? Well, these are done in your project settings. So right across the top of your toolbar here in the editor, you've got your settings. There is the project settings. And along the left-hand side, you're going to navigate to a part called Physics under the Engine category. There we go, Physics. And if I scroll down a little ways, you can see we've got a whole bunch of different surface types that we can label. And currently, there's up to, what are we at nowadays? 62, and all of them are just waiting for you to type in a label. So we're going to create some of these. Our first surface type label here, and let me just bring this on closer here. We'll call mud. Second one, we will call grass, and I think you can see where we're going with all this. Next one down is going to be gravel. Next one down is path. Next one is rock. Next one down is snow, and lastly we've got cobblestone. Now, while we're creating 7 surface types here, we're only going to make use of a few of these to demonstrate how they're used. And once I walk you through how it's done, the rest is going to be up to you to try hooking up on your own. So this is going to be spread across a few videos here, getting these different surface type effects to kick off. Okay, next thing we need to do, you don't have any save button or anything here. You can simply exit out of your project settings, but we actually need to restart the editor because in our next video, we're going to be creating these assets called physical materials. And in order to set those surface types inside of these physical material assets that we're going to be creating in the next video, you must restart the editor. So save everything you're doing and go ahead and restart your editor, and I will see you all in the next video.